let's try this again. Take 2. Just filmed a whole intro clip, and maybe you'll end up seeing that one, but we forgot to turn the radio down. And for those of you that don't make YouTube videos, the YouTube computer people will like take that little music from the background and copyright your video, and then you get demonetized. So I'm gonna refilm this whole clip, but maybe you'll end up seeing the other one and you won't see this. Anyways guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a really busy day. Right now we are heading to Lake Nona, if you're familiar with the Orlando area at all. It's a nice, new, developed neighborhood pretty much, and we have to go there because Brian has to get his fingerprints done, which sounds big and scary, but honestly, he's going to finalize his last step to get his real estate license, which might be a little bit confusing because you're like, Katie, he already works in real estate. Like, why does he have to get his real estate license? Doesn't he already have it? Well, no, he doesn't, because he's a real estate investor, and he would partner with other real estate agents who would buy and sell his listings and stuff like that for him. But now he's gonna do it for himself. So if you're moving to the Orlando area or looking to move, you can use Brian Joyce to help you.
The plug.
With all of your real estate needs. So that's what's first on the agenda. Then we want to get some exercise in, so we're gonna run around the nicer new neighborhoods in that area. And then it's Starbucks, it's National Coffee Day, which Starbucks really isn't doing like anything too great for it. Basically, it is pretty good. Basically what we have to do is like order ahead on the app, and then you get a free drink for like another time. So we're gonna do that, and then what? And then yeah, and then we don't really know exactly what the rest of the afternoon is gonna look like. We have a lot of stuff to do because Brian's mom is coming into town, and we still have to like remake her bed and everything since we washed all the bedding, and just kind of make sure that the place is nice and clean before we pick her up this evening. So that's pretty exciting. She's coming into town for a few weeks, and we'll be gone for probably at least half the amount of time that she's here. We have a trip, and then we're back for 10 days, and then we have another trip, and then we're back for like 10 days, and then we have another trip. And like crazy end of the year travel is beginning. We have so much travel in the next, like, honestly 9 months. Like, it's a trip almost every single month. It's like weddings, and we have a trip that we booked like for our own personal vacation, and then like holiday travel. So we're really looking forward to that after like having been stuck in the house for 6 months. So that's exciting. But we're gonna head up to Lake Nona and start our errands for the day. And also I wanted to mention, I got a couple questions about my nail polish, what my nail color was, so I looked it up, and it was called by popular vote. It's an OPI, well, this is like the dip version. I only get dip powder manicures, but this is the dip version, but it's really pretty like fall burgundy color, so I definitely recommend. I got a few questions, so I wanted to answer you guys on that. But yeah, so that's what we are up to today. A nice busy day. Anything you want to say?
No. Thanks for the plug on the real estate.
Welcome back.
Like she said, I've been in real estate for almost 10 years now. Never ever thought that it would be useful to have a license. For some reason, light bulb went off this year when I had a bunch of extra time and passed the course, now getting it. So my specialty is obviously in investments, but I think I am going to do a little bit of the regular realtor stuff from here and there too. So thanks for the plug, babe.
You're welcome. It's something I've considered too, getting my real estate license, because I love working with people, and I'm obsessed with like looking at real estate and houses. And anytime we're anywhere driving, we'll go on Zillow and like look at houses and how much they cost and stuff like that. And so that's just something that's super fun to me. So that's something that I've been considering doing as well. It does have some startup costs associated with it, so that's like the big thing.
It's probably like $1,500 to get started in terms of the class, testing, licenses, like fingerprint tests, and then the biggest expense is joining
A brokerage.
Well, a brokerage actually is joining them is usually free. But no, joining like Aura, like a regional association, like any wherever you are, usually major metros are gonna have an association that you have to join, and those startup fees can kind of be a lot. I think the Orlando regional one is gonna be about $1,000 just to join. So that's gonna be the biggest cost. Other than that, like the class was $350, all the licensing stuff and fingerprints is like maybe another $200. So like $1,500 to get started.
My arm is dying. I'm like sitting here, like if you see the camera moving up and down, that's because my arm is dying. But that is what we were up to this morning, so sorry for this long blabbing intro, but it should be a pretty good day. And I'm really excited for our trip that's in 2 days, and I haven't told them where we're going yet. But if you have any guesses,
surprises,
comment down below where you think we're going. But yeah, okay, see you like when we're doing something more interesting than just sitting in the car and my arm's not dying. He's done. It was really quick. It only took 16 minutes. That was super fast. That was fast.
Done.
That was so fast.
I know, right? Yeah, they were ready. It was easy. The neighborhood is a mile from here.
It's far.
So no.
It's far.
All right.
Well, now we want to run, but I'm hungry. He wants to run for an hour. Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul. I do want to run for an hour. We've got vacation coming up. We ate some pumpkin cinnamon rolls last night.
Trader Joe's!
From Trader Joe's, which were absolutely delicious, but I'm trying to eat good, and so we gotta run good too. It's a ROLC. Or a one, I don't know what the proper term is, but a combo of running and walking for an hour. An average of maybe-ish, like 15-ish minutes per mile on average. Real light, get a good sweat, do it for a while, winning.
Sounds horrible.
Your face.
Sounds absolutely horrible. We're out on our run, and they have this like insane robot lawnmower. And he thinks it's just the coolest thing ever.
This is iRobot. Like, this is 2030 Will Smith.
I've never seen anything like that. Damn, Nona, you got money.
It's cool. They have one set up on each corner. So there's like 4 pods and 4 things, and they each cover like a quarter of like this lake park thing. Cool. So it's sweet.
We are 33 minutes in, 2.5 miles. And trying to go for like an hour-ish, so we're like gonna start making our way back towards the car, but oh my God, I'm beat. Definitely not our best look.
Definitely not. We're sweaty. It's hot. It's not that hot though, right? I mean, it's just muggy.
There's like no air. But it's like, it could be worse. I mean, it's Florida.
We're getting a good, nice
Florida,
walk.
and it's 11, so.
What do we call it, a one or a ROLC?
A run walk. A jog.
Jogging.
Trotting.
Trot. It's a trot.
We've been walking towards the car for like an hour, and it's not getting any closer.
Transformer keeps moving itself.
Yeah, it's like moving backwards in time. Just got finished with our run. We ended up doing 51 minutes and we did 3.71 miles. And it's super hot.
Casual. Casual trots. But yeah, it was nice and hot, got a great sweat.
I have this funny thing about me where I only sweat from my head. Like,
it's true. Like, I'm drenched on my entire torso and head. It's just my head. Like, yeah. It sweats down and my hair is soaked. That's probably gross. You guys probably don't even want to see that. But now we're gonna get Starbucks. And if you're a Starbucks rewards member, just so you know, there's a game going on right now. So every time you make a purchase, you get a point or a gameplay. And you go to StarbucksRewardsStarland.com. This is not sponsored, but oh my God, I wish it was. But it's not. Starbucks, if you see it. That would save us a lot.
I love you so much. Please sponsor me. But yeah, there's a game going on and you can get like free prizes. Like yesterday we got a pastry or whatever from a free bakery item. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so there's a game going on right now, just so you know, because a lot of times people don't realize and then they go on and have like 30 plays that they didn't even know they were like racking up the whole time. So just a helpful Starbucks tip. We're having a romantic Wawa lunch.
Super high-end dates.
The Florida delicacy. We're having a yogurt, we got sandwiches, some chips, and some seltzers. So definitely could be worse, but we have literally no food in the fridge because we're going on a trip. Which is good, so we've been like living off our rations.
A few moments later.
Alright, took a shower, but still sweating, and got the car all packed up. We are going to PLATO'S closet to sell like a bunch of our clothes Sorry, it's kind of fogging up. It's just honestly so super hot outside. So we're going to sell a bunch of our clothes that we don't wear anymore and old DVDs. So hopefully.
Who needs DVDs anymore?
What's our goal for all this stuff? Like 250?
250.
250 would be great. We have like 6 or 7 bags of clothes and 2 full boxes of DVDs. So also, don't mind my eyelashes. I need to brush them. Just got out of the shower, so I'm still sweating.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's
a hot one. It says only 88, but it
feels like 108.
Yeah. It's been raining a lot. Yesterday was a crazy rainy day here in Central Florida, so we're almost out of the summer though. Like it's about to drop where our lows are what, upper 60s and highs are like mid 80s. So while
nice.
Mid 80s still isn't like super comfortable, the nights are gonna be beautiful like in a week or two.
Well, it's a good thing you have your new deck.
That's true. That is true. Love that thing. Still gotta stain it.
Yeah, we built a deck in May or June.
The hottest part, yeah.
Yeah, in June. And we still have to like get furniture and stuff for it. We want to do like an outdoor sectional and a table with like a fire pit. So that's probably another video that you guys will see when we finally get around to decorating that. But yeah, off to Plato's Closet. I'll let you know how we do. Just wanted to show you my eyelashes after I brushed them. Felt a little bit insecure about it. They're like clumped together in the shower. And we've just been running around, like trying to get out of the house and stuff, making the bed for his mom after we washed all the bedding. So I didn't have time to brush them, but they look good, don't worry. Just left, actually super pleased. I was getting kind of like,
fat stacks.
I was getting kind of psyched out because I don't know, like I just felt like they weren't really taking that much. We ended up taking like 45 or 47 items for $137. And I'm actually like really pleased with that. We already dropped some stuff off at the Goodwill for like just stuff, I don't know, I probably could have brought it to the other one now that I think about it, but it was just like a couple skirts.
I always thought they don't take period, like nice heels, like nice suits. I had like 4 suits, they're not taking any of that stuff.
Yeah, they don't take like anything super formal, it's like pretty casual, which luckily most of my clothes are, but yeah, so there's this, and I think we're gonna try, what?
90% off the entire store.
Yeah, JCPenney is closing. It's like Pier 1. I wanted to go over there too. This is what we got so far. My goal for all the clothes was 200, and so I feel like I'm well on my way. So I would like to go to one more store.
You're gonna beat your goal.
We may have time to do that today. If not, we'll have time tomorrow.
You sold about 30% of it for $137. So math would say you're gonna get more than 200 bucks.
I'm excited. But yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about it. So $137 so far. He had a pair of jeans that they took as well. So here's your $1.
That was $100 jeans actually. No, like they really were those $200 jeans when I got them. Granted,
but they're way too big.
Years ago, and they're 42 waist. I'm like 10 waist size smaller now. So
yeah, he's like, well, they're really nice, and I'm like, they're too big, and he's like, yeah, I'm like, we're not going back there. Although we might if we keep eating cinnamon rolls like every day at midnight.
Oh God, yeah.
But yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know, $137. Monday. And we have 3 hours until we pick up his mom from the airport. So a couple more things to check off the list, but I feel like we're doing pretty good so far.
2 minutes to beat Darius.
We're gonna make it. Okay, we just got back and we have to do some serious speed cleaning. So I thought you guys might like to see a little montage of that. Also, this is Brian's kitchen. Don't get attached to the way it looks. Things are gonna change. But yeah, we just have to do some speed cleaning because his mom is about to come. And yeah, let's go. eating Ritz toasted crackers. Don't, we just did the floor. Don't, we just cleaned the floor. Just gave everything a once over. Alright, Plato's Closet, take 2. Gonna try to make some more money, honey. I'll keep you guys updated. I don't know, what's a good goal for this, like $30? The second round?
You got 137 on the first. I would go with 75.
75 on the second? I don't know what's still left. I feel like it's like pajamas and stuff.
So we went into the first one like, oh, we might get 200 bucks. And then when we left, well, they're like, come back in like 30 minutes. We're like, all right, we're gonna get like 40 bucks.
I was like, I'm just gonna get like $20 because I felt like they weren't taking anything, but we didn't see them going through like all the baskets,
True.
so we really don't know. All right, so we're gonna go in.
My guess is $63. That's my official guess.
I'm gonna guess like $44. So what'd you say?
63.
63 and 44. I'm at 137, plus I found $20 in my backpack, so
Okay,
157.
if I'm right, I get all the money.
No! I just dropped it off, but there's actually another store. Actually!
Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
There's actually...
Apparently, sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me the remote after we watch the Powerball.
Another store right next to it called Style Encore, and I think they might buy clothes too, so we'll see. They said 25 minutes, so we've never been in this plaza, so we're gonna just walk around and see what's up. Maybe we can have a beverage or something, I don't know. We have 25 minutes at least. They'll probably text me sooner, but we'll see. All right, got another $32. We were both wrong, but I was closer. So if I have 157 plus 32, that's $190 about.
What do you have?
At 157 plus 32.
Huh? No, it was 137.
No, but I found 20 in my backpack, so 157.
Oh shit, which backpack? What? I love when that happens. There you go.
20 in my backpack.
Okay, so we're including that in the sale of clothing?
Well, it's like money found today.
I love it. So we're close to the 200 bucks.
Mm-hmm. Brian's mom is here. We got Mexican for dinner. And I'm so full. Brian?
Full, but nothing a coffee can't cure. And a Reese's.
And a Reese's cup. Come here. They want to see you. Come here. They miss you. Everyone was asking about you. A gimme. Oh. A gimme. Ooh, paddles. Aurora. Come here. Oh, come here. What are you doing? Oh, your back's all wet because of Padme. No. I got a bunch of questions after I posted the first video and for my Q&A. So after I posted my first vlog about where the doggies are. Well, I want you to meet someone else that's very special. Wyatt. Where's my best boy? My bestest, most goodest boy. This is Wyatt. This is my son. This is my son, Wyatt. He's a brindle pitty, and he's the sweetest boy. We are night capping with presidential debate and Bailey's and coffee. Do you guys do pour over coffee? Because Brian's really fancy and does pour over coffee.
Yeah, even with my Nespresso, I still prefer pour over.
I know, I've actually never seen him use this Nespresso ever.
I haven't in a long time. I'll get a
pods,
bunch of pods for Christmas, use those, and then when they run out, just go back to pour over.
yeah, pour
There's
over.
something about the way that this happens that...
The magic of pour over.
Look at that. Look at that steam.
Let's get the good look, folks. It's been a day. Today, the dreaded email went out of layoffs at Disney. And if you have social media, you probably saw it. So there's 75,000 cast members employed at Walt Disney World, and they are laying off 28,000 people. So yeah, definitely like a weird thing to think about. Probably not working at Disney again right now. But I feel like I've processed like the heartbreak of that over the last few months. So it wasn't like that shocking to hear that. I don't know yet if I'm getting laid off. I'm just like assuming the worst but hoping for the best. But yeah, so I got that email today. So that kind of sucked. But I'm gonna sign off here because we're gonna watch the presidential debate and just kind of relax for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up to support my channel. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!